Yeah, what's good, beautiful people? It's Live Tech on your screen, and you guys have always been scared, like you thought Zeekr was going to replace the 001 because they said they were going to bring an upgrade. No, they didn't actually replace the car. They just had some little changes to make with the new 001. And what you're seeing right here is this 2026 001 Zeekr, which is super impressive, and they have done some changes in the car from the outside right into the inside, and even the technology on the car. So you may want to stick with me and let's see what the car has. There's really nothing that has changed apart from an uplift that you see right here. It still has that sporty look and that of a hatchback that you may really want to love and ride. You can see they actually improve the aerodynamics. Right there you have where your air can go in and out again. And this, your daytime running lights are still the same. You see that? This is where you have your little bathtub. You have your lighter again, which is super impressive. And again, guys, when you come here, you see the tires running on 21-inch rim tires, and you may actually want to go 22. Now, you have sensors around the car, and one of the most impressive thing again is the technology that they actually came around this time with the car. It has 31 sensors. You have your flush handles as usual, and another impressive thing again, which is coming with the 900-volt architectural system, is that this car now can charge super fast. Guys, Zeekr is coming to a time where Zeekr can almost charge in just 2 seconds, because this car now, as massive as it is, even though it's a hatchback, charge at just 7 minutes from 10 to 80%. This is impressive. There's no other car that charges that fast in China or in the world. If you know one, let me know in the comment section. Now, you come again, you have the aerodynamically sleek spoilers that's right here. You have this impressive, see where the light starts? I always love this. That's it, impressive. Now you have this beautiful tail lights right here. One thing that you're going to notice possible when you're riding the other 001 cars, but it's going to make you stand out when you're riding the 2026 001 Ace, this blue lights that you have here. You see it from the side mirror and this tail lights right here. You got to have the blue lights portraying. That's impressive. Now you have this back again. You see the back has been modified to look a little bit much more beautiful like the 007, but guess what? It still has that large impact, so it doesn't have those sharp angles anymore. It has now a more refined rear, which is super impressive, but I still think it's still okay. My most important thing about the car again is the interior. Now let's take a look at the trunk. Right here you have some very, very hard materials with Zeekr. They don't play with this. And this is a 740 liters trunk, and it can actually carry about 6 bags of rice right here, or 50 kilograms, and you can still have some space to do your whatever, okay? I think that's impressive. And when you come here again, you have this little bathtub right here, which I'm sure this is just for you to put your charger and stuff like that. And when you put the seats down, which of course you can actually put them down, you're gonna have 2,100 liters of space, which can now carry a lot of cargo. You can actually see right here, you can put the seats right here. That's impressive. And again, guys, you have your power outlet of 12 volt, 180 watt, and that's not all about it. You still go again here, you still have a 220 volt AC, 2,200 watt of electricity power outage right here, which I think is impressive. So you have your trunk covered. And mind you guys, with Zeekr, you know, you can still use your voice to close this trunk, right? So we're just doing this because we just want to do it. 001. Now let's go where the majority of the improvement and upgrade took place, which is inside the car. And guys, what you got to know about electric doors is this: not just that they can easily open and close, it's because you can actually protect the car from scratching the doors or hitting other cars or hitting passengers that are moving by. So you see, when you are having electric doors, the door open, because I'm standing here, the door cannot fully open, but when I move, see that when I move, you see the door can be able to move because there's a lot of space. So that's the reason why you gotta have yourself having an electric door. You cannot scratch your door in the parking lot or hit other passengers and they're gonna sue you or actually claim some money from you. So this car actually saves you some stress and some money, you know what I'm saying? I know some of you have always been confused the difference between a PHEV, an extended range vehicle, and a battery-only electric vehicle. This is battery-only, means it doesn't have no extended range, it doesn't have any engine, it's not a plug-in hybrid. No, this is purely an EV, okay? You have your augmented reality display, you have your 13.2 digital instrument cluster, you have your scanner right here for autonomous driving and stuff like that. That's super impressive. And again, you have your 16-inch touchscreen right here, which you can use to do a lot with the car. You can really do a lot with the car. Like when it comes to Zeekr car, you see, you can already start opening the trunk from right here. You touch that and the trunk opens. Super impressive screen. Or you can even use your voice with Zeekr, because you always have about 3 ways to do things in the car. This is great. See, they're telling you already in the system that this is super improved. You have sensors all around the car that can be able to detect pedestrians or whoever that's moving around the car. And the technology in the new 001 has been upgraded to the H7, featuring a Tor U chip 700 tops with 31 sensors all around the car. And another important feature is this car is actually built on a 900 volt architecture electrical system compared to the previous 800 volt system. And the dual electric motor system has a combined 680 kilowatt and 925 newton meters of torque, producing a range of 810 kilometers CLTC range, and the car can go from 0 to 100 in 2.83 seconds. The 001 actually maintained its size with a length of 4,977 millimeters, a width of 1,999 millimeters, a height of 1,545 millimeters, and a wheelbase of 3,005 millimeters, which means the exterior and every other thing and size is the same. Just some little changes to beautify and uplift the exterior body, but no size reduction has been done. And for those of you thinking that the Zeekr 001 is going to be replaced, Zeekr is saying that they're never going to replace this car, not just yet, because this is their entry-level car that made them to be known in the market. And they are not replacing this shape and the name anytime soon. And this car comes in 4 variants, guys. You have the Max, which is the base trim 95 kilowatt hour battery. And again, you have the Max, which is a rear-wheel drive with 103 kilowatt hour. You have another Max again, which is 103 kilowatt hour rear-wheel drive. Now you have again the Ultra all-wheel drive with 103 kilowatt hour battery. And again, you have the Max, which is the top tire trim, which is the Ultra Plus. Again, it's an all-wheel with 103 kilowatt hour battery. Zeekr, why are you doing all of this, man? Why are you doing all of this, man? Just put some tool trims like base and... But guess what? Because of the price, you may want to really drive the 001, but you don't want all the functions of what the Ultra Plus can do. That's why it ranges, the price going to ranges, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think. And I always tell you, if you have the money, always try to go for the top tire trim. And you're going to enjoy, like with Zeekr, even though you can enjoy the best trim so well, their base trim is like the luxury version of so many other cars. But guess what? If you have the money, always go for the top tier Ultra or Max, as they're ever going to call it. But this time around with the Zeekr 001 is the Ultra Plus. You will be thinking that this car doesn't have competitors. In China, everything is a competitor. You don't joke, okay? So this car is going to compete with the likes of the SU7 from Xiaomi and of course the Xpeng P7 Plus when it comes to the speed and the prices and every other thing that it can do. But when it comes to durability, there's one car that's going to go out of the way, and it leaves just 2, which is the Zeekr and the Xpeng. Because when it comes to Xiaomi and durability, I think the Zeekr is more durable than the Xiaomi SU7. Let me know what you think. Are you a hatchback fan? Are you a speed fan? Like, when it comes to other things in the car, I'm taking the Zeekr every day. I personally love this car. I'm going to be very biased. Another perfect competition for this car is going to be the new Neo ET5T. You may want to stick around my channel because that's going to be our next target to compare to see if they have actually advanced the new ET5T like they have actually advanced this new 2026 001 from Zeekr. You see this design again, it starts right from the door, moving right here into the dash, going right there. And even the seats are designed again almost the same way. You see that? The seats are designed almost the same way, which again you have speakers right here almost into your ears. Super impressive. There are 29 speakers in the car. Have now your mature ambient lighting that's embedded into this metal right here, your shifter, and again you have your two wireless charging panels right here, which you can actually charge your phone. Super impressive, and it goes in there. Super great. Now you have your cup holders for your coffee cups, and right here again you have this for your sound. Super impressive. See, this one is really soft touch. I don't know why you got to make these buttons right here to be too hard. What's the use of this one again? What's the use? What's the use? What's the use of this one right here? You need more money? And this one right here, it's for, like all Zeekr cars, your glove box. Impressive. But again, they maintain the steering wheel, they maintain everything. Only the technology on the car is super impressive, making the car charging fast, making the car running an impressive system that's avoiding a lot of mistakes on the road and maximizing comfort and stuff like that. Now, another thing in the car again is you have the seats, all massaging, heating and ventilating all 4 seats in the car. Now, closing the Zeekr car has never been even easier when it comes to the 001, which when you touch that brake pedal, and you're gonna close that door right there. And as the door closes, guys, you have this right here that's going to support your leg. You know what I'm saying? It's going to push forward. See that? It pushes forward, ready for driving mode. This is impressive, which gives you maximum comfort when you're driving, like an extension from the chair. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? There is no casserole right here or space for you to do whatever. I think this is just for you to put some very little slim items like your phone or your charger, but I don't know why they actually didn't raise this center console to have space right here, because there's no fridge in the car. But maybe because there is some screen right there at the rear. Now you have this again right here, which you can put some of your problems right here, and you also have your power outlet. And again, you have your type C 60-watt charging right here. See that? It soft closes. When you're riding a Zeekr car or when you're riding any other car from China, you may actually want to test the rear. You know why? Because they actually maximize comfort and they love family. So they're always thinking about those that are going to ride here at the rear. And guess what? Zeekr this time around, you see how they made the seats? This is for your leg room, guys. You have this for your knees and stuff like that. So you ain't got to squeeze yourself like that when you're in the car. No. You see this? This is super impressive. You have a lot of leg room. Of course, it's a hatchback, so you have that. And it's purely an EV. Now you have this screen that you have right here, like from the Xpeng P7 Plus, that you have your own screen right here, and this come again in English, guys, so you can access everything in English right here. You watch your movie and whatever, you can do a lot. Your speakers again, they are even lighting up. The ambient lighting in the speakers are lighting up, and you can use this screen to also adjust your temperature in the car, do whatever, even adjust your seats. I'm talking about adjusting seats, guys. This is the most comfortable seat in the car. You see this? Now watch this. You have this button right here, which when you touch, everything upsets and sets you into the mood of maximum comfort. There are a lot of cars on this planet, but there's just so few cars that can actually do what this Zeekr is about to do right now. Now, this is a 125-degree position for you to actually relax in style, which means you can actually enjoy a little bit of luxury and comfort like you are on your bed. And you can actually ride like this for quite a while without getting tired while your back is being massaged. And in winter, again, you're going to have the seats are heating, and maybe in summer, the seats again are ventilating. So you're covered in all weather. Tell me this is not impressive with Zeekr, man. And just a touch of a button, you adjust everything back. It goes to factory setting. Now, you see this beautiful sunroof you have right here, and you don't have no sunshade, or we call Jianyang. We don't have it right here. You only have this bare panoramic sunroof, which can protect a lot of sun rays getting. You see it, it has starlights, guys, like a Rolls Royce. Man, can you see them stars shining and moving along? Like, what? And this actually can protect a lot of sun rays getting into the car. It's not just your everyday panoramic sunroof. No, it is not. You have, again, your 60-watt type C fast charging right here. You're slow, you're fast, and of course slow. So you can be charging right here at the rear. Guys, when you're buying the Zeekr, tell them to send you this, okay? Super cushy and comfy. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So here you can actually put your phone. I wish they could have made this a wireless charging platform too as well. I don't know. Right there again for your coffee cup holders. And this car can really become a 4-seater car with each and every one of you sitting so comfortably and well right here. And you again at the headrest, you have speakers into your ears, because they were looking for places to put speakers in the car. They wanted to make it to almost about 32 speakers, but they didn't have enough space. That's why you have speakers everywhere in the car. When you play sound, it's refined, defined, and you can hear the sound into your spine. Like, you can even taste the sound. Now, talking about sitting right here, so many other cars always feel this, but I think the Zeekr this time around, actually this middle seat is not that really comfortable. It's not that really comfortable because you have almost very few headroom right here. And the reason about this is because it's not an SUV, guys. This car is a hatchback, okay? It's not an SUV. That's why you have just few headroom right here. But of course, you can put someone shorter to sit here and they're gonna still be okay. Let me know what you think about this car, guys. Like I said, this car comes in 4 variants, and you're gonna have it selling at the price of around $38,000 to around $46,000 US for this car, depending on the trim that you're going to choose and the battery size that you're going to choose. Now, let me know what you think about the Zeekr 01. It's live stick on your screen, and please, before you leave, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.